Hello, I'm Venus from Hearts of Desire by Venus, and today we are doing part 3 of our hashtag Christmas in July 2022 project from Sweet Peas Papers on Facebook. And the last 2 videos, we made this paper bag journal, and the very last one, we sewed in 2 signatures here, as well as stitched on the closure. And today I'm going to show you how to do, take my clips off, how to do the actual spine. So here's my demo or my mock-up or whatever you want to call it. And I have got a spine on there. So I'm going to show you how I did that today. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of my matting on this before I put the spine on, because the spine is going to cover partially over this. And you can see there's my spine with my stitching, and I just want to cover that. You could leave it open, but you know, I'm going for that shabby chic Christmas feel, so I feel like I want to cover it. So I've already matted, and I am going to double mat. So I've already got my paper the size I needed. I stitched around, so we're just going to attach that today. Put that on here. So I'm going to use a combination of 2-sided tape and Fabri-Tac glue. I just like to be sure that everything is sticking where I want it to stick. So we're just going to make sure the tape is secure. My garbage in the can. So make sure you are checking out everybody else that is doing projects for this collaboration. There are some very interesting ideas out there, some super creative ladies. So it's fun to get your mojo going. If you're like me, I pre-plan quite a bit of my Christmas stuff. So this has been a nice little kickstart for me to get me in the mode. And for those of you who don't do Christmas now, at least, you know, it gives you some ideas that you could maybe transfer to non-Christmas projects. That's for sure. Just going to center that in there. Make sure it's all burnished down. And I'm also going to do on the back side here this one as well, because when it wraps around, it's going to hit that side. So that's the one I was looking at for there. Yeah, so we'll get this one attached as well. If I can find my tape end. And I'm just keeping these videos short. It's supposed to be a fun little project, not something to get too worked up about, but I've actually been making a few of these. They, you know, depending on the theme you've got, they make great little gifts. You could put gift cards in them if you wanted. I did these originally when my kids were little. I did something similar to this for my daughter's school project. At the end of the year, they had a camp out and we needed craft activities. So we did a version of this, obviously not this detailed for, you know, 7-8-year-olds, but they still had fun making paper bag albums. So I love coming back to this basis. They're just fun and versatile. Okay. Oh, yes, I forgot to glue that one, but all right, I think we're good. All right, so for the spine, what I have done is I have a piece of canvas similar to the one that we did here on the closure. And I put a piece of lace over it, and I just stitched all the way around. So this piece, you could do it however you wanted, but my piece happens to be 2 inches, and it hangs over, as you can see here, just a little bit over each side of the album here, or journal, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to do 2 things. First, I'm going to run a bead of tape right along the edge of the spine here. This is just so it has something to stick to until the glue has finished drying. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. So just get a strip of tape in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this, and I'm going to be generous with the glue, and I'm not going quite to the edge because I don't want it to seep over. So basically I'm following the stitching, and I'm just going to give it a nice bead of glue here because I want it to be pretty secure. Okay, so I'm going to start front sides. I'm going to peel off my first part of tape and just position this. Sure, I leave my flap open, and I'm just going to position it where I want it to be, which is roughly there, because you want to have enough to wrap around. So I've got plenty to wrap around. So I've secured that on there, and then I'm going to peel off the tape. But here's going to be the part that I really want you to make sure you do is right at the base where it comes from the book here, the spine area. I'm just going to put some glue on the spine so that it really grabs it. I'm going to fold it up nice and firm. And this is where, make sure you don't glue your flap. This is where your tape is going to help just hold it in place so you've got time to play. So you can see I've got it now secure on here. It's nice and square, and I'm just going to clip it. Okay, so that it will stay in place and dry. Okay, so then you can see here, this is the front. When you look at it, I've got a pocket right in here, and I will have a tab sticking out, but it will look cute here when you open it up. You'll see this, and then we'll be decorating, and things will hang over on the side here. So that is that. You could use any kind of fabric. You could use washi tape, I suppose, would be fine as well. I just liked the fabric. So this is the one that I previously did, sorry. So you can see it's all glued on there and secure. So when you open it up, I'll just open the closure here for you. So when you open it up, you can see now it opens nice and flat there because I glued it in there. So that's perfect. All right, so just a quick video on showing you that today. The next one, we will be diving into decorating the journal and doing the final flip through. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. If you're creating with me, come on over to my Facebook page. I will put the link below, and come on over and show us what you're doing. It's Heart's Desire by Venus on Facebook. I'd love to see what you're creating. And don't forget to check out all the other ladies in this collaboration. I will also have that link below, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Thanks for coming out.